Right guys, we're going to buy our improved striker to replace Woodrow. I'm thinking that I might go for Rashford. I'm going to see who I can pick up for 1,500. Let's have a look. So we've got I like Juve actually. Surprisingly, I played with him a lot. I got a lot of games with him. I liked him. Never used Origi. 4-star skilled moves isn't bad though. Braithwaite. Now that could be a really good player, couldn't it? Let's make him a target. Why does it take you back out? That's so annoying. So Braithwaite. Who else we got? Danny Ings, but no, this is not. Shane Long, no. Hernandez, not really good enough for what I want. Iheanacho, Wilson. He's got the pace, but the 4-star skills and 4-star weak foot could be good. Gray, just 3-star, 3-star. Okay, I think we'll go for Braithwaite, but see how cheap we can get him. So, Middlesbrough. And was that Swiss? Is he from Swiss? No, Denmark. Okay, 1k there. 850. 850 coins. That is an absolute steal, I think. Braithwaite, welcome to the club. I'm going to get him into the squad, and then I'm going to try and play as many games to get us out of this division, and then maybe give FUT Champions a go. So I will see you guys. What am I doing? I will see you guys for the next game. Okay guys, before I got into that next game, I'll show you. I've not played any games since buying Braithwaite, but if I show you the squad, the fitness is atrocious. So what I've decided to do is I'm going to spend my remaining coins on some bronze packs to hopefully get some fitness cards that I can spread out across the players. So packs. So we'll find just the 400 coins. Hopefully we'll get some fitness cards. Let's see what we get. So regular bronze player, not bothered really about the players. Although some of them might be worth something. Oh, that's so annoying. Let's just check that these aren't worth anything. Was really hoping for some fitness cards there, but we've been done in. Do you know what I'll do is I'm going to send those to the club, keep the contracts, quick sell that. Don't have enough. I have enough for one more pack. Okay, come on. Squad fitness, please. Don't care about the player. No. Don't even need that. More contracts. Any of these players in the squad builders? Don't think so. I'll send them to the club and I'll... Division 8 in emphatic style with an 11-2 win over possibly the worst player ever to grace the game. There were 3 hat-tricks scored, one by Gabbiadini, one by Livermore and one by the new signing Braithwaite. And that's actually his second hat-trick of his gaming teaching career. He scored one in the last game as well, so he's been a brilliant signing so far. What this does mean is that we've gained another 4,000 coins for the team by winning the title, which is brilliant. I'm going to reinvest this money straight away into some new players. I'm going to have a look on the market and try and find some decent players to put into the second side or the B team, and hopefully fix the fitness issues that we're struggling with, as I'll be able to rotate some of the players around, and that will just, I'm hoping, give us a chance in FUT Champions, or at least help us to push through these divisions a lot quicker. So guys, we've made 7 new signings including Braithwaite. So 6 that you've not seen before. So I'm going to show you those players I've bought now. So I've brought these players. I won Division 8, got 4,000 coins. So I went on a spending spree and got as many players as I could that I thought were half decent. So here's my current team on the bench, of course. So the players I brought in: Ben Davis at left back, just an average player, decent pace. Arbeloa at right back, pretty much the same, just brought a player I thought looked okay. Then I've got Phillips at right mid. He's got 4-star weak foot, which I liked. Showing me he's not got the 4-star skill moves, but I'm thinking he might be a good player because he's quite pacey as well. Then on the left side, Montero, 4-star, 4-star, could be a potential game changer. He looks like a good player, good pace again, dribbling 82, not bad. Central midfield, not sure about this player. Couldn't tell you how to pronounce that name. Hojberg, don't know. But 4-star weak foot again. That's why I went for him. And he's 6'1", so he probably won the headers in the midfield. Thought he looked like a decent little card. Didn't cost me too much, 950. Then up front, I've gone for Hernandez. He's only got 3-star weak foot and 3-star skill moves, but he's actually not a bad player. 850 coins is quite cheap. 87 pace. He'll cause problems. And the last player, Wilson, 91 pace, 3-star, 3-star again. But when you've got a fast attack and you're okay at the game, that's all you need to score goals. So that's the start of my second team, or the B team. But I will be using these players to rotate for the next couple of games, and I'm going to give FUT Champions a go. So I'll see you in the first round. In the background will be the highlights from my brief spell in the FUT Champions qualification this week. I surprised myself at what I actually managed to do, and the last game was actually incredibly enjoyable to play despite the result. I did not expect to achieve much in this and actually thought I would probably get hammered in the first round and not even get a look in, but it's always good to test the waters to see where the team currently is at. What I'd actually like to do in this video, rather than talking about the gameplay behind me, is have a discussion, or at least express my opinions on the current YouTube situation. Everyone is talking about it, and I might even be a little bit late on the subject, but I don't really care, and I also don't necessarily agree with what everyone has to say. So, KSI has left the Sidemen, which is actually a really big deal. He was a key member of the group and helped all of the other members out tremendously with their channel growth, and no doubt gave them invaluable tips about how they can better themselves or how they can make their channels better. However, I think the Sidemen are a lot bigger than that and have proven themselves as a group and as individuals to be amazing content makers and brilliant entertainers in general. It is ridiculous to say that KSI made the Sidemen. Miniminter, or Simon for example, has amazing support and an amazing following which he has built himself, not off the back of KSI, yet he gets a lot of stick about getting subs from JJ. There was even some Twitter beef between Miniminter and Comedy Shorts Gamer, who if you did not know is JJ's younger brother, about the matter, which I think is crazy. If anyone could be accused of riding on KSI's waves, it would be his younger brother. Miniminter isn't the only Sidemen to have brilliant following. The rest of the lads have done fantastically well. There has been a lot of people talking about how without KSI the rest of the Sidemen would be nothing, but I would say this. If KSI told everyone to come and look at my channel, I would still have to produce high quality and enjoyable content for you to come back and watch me again and again. Which means that the rest of the Sidemen must have done that too. Otherwise, you wouldn't watch them. I also think, however, that what JJ has done is not in any way selfish or an attempt to diss the Sidemen. He really did build himself from the ground up and is someone who is always trying to improve. I happen to think that the Sidemen are very clever and have a brilliant little setup, but if JJ thinks that moving away from them will make him a better person, then fantastic. The Sidemen will continue to grow and dominate the gaming scene in the UK, and the YouTube community will get back KSI, one of the most influential content makers on the internet. All of that aside, I do find that the videos that everyone else are making to be highly entertaining anyway, and although I think that most of it is complete BS, I do quite like enjoying them and they make me laugh. However, Well, not however. Anyway, that's all I have to say on the topic for now, at least. I imagine there will be more to say in the future, as I can't see this dying out anytime soon. But as always, thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe if you like the video, and I'll see you in the next one.